What's up, folks? Probably don't have many viewers yet, just getting this started, but my name is Mess, and this is Battlefield 4. We're doing some 5v5 diffuse scrims. These are the Euros. It's looking like Exodus against, I believe he said it's Team Europe TE. I'm not sure, though. I'm not all that familiar with the European community. But these guys are gearing up for the 5v5 diffuse tournament on ESL. I believe that's a big money tournament, so these guys want to get the reps in to get ready for this tournament coming up. Once again, I'm trying to do a little bit of shoutcasting, getting used to the diffuse action. Just like everyone else, I am new to Battlefield 4. Haven't played a whole lot of diffuse, but we'll see how this goes. Actually going to cut the music just to concentrate on the gameplay. We're going to start off watching Dan UK from Team Exodus. We've got Skinny Man, Penguin, Pieski, and Crowding for Exodus. Meanwhile, on TE, we've got Ilthought, Julius, Civ, Stretford End, the Arduck, and I can't see his name. It's under the players. Something Killer. Hobo Killer, maybe. One can only hope. And there's the countdown. 17, 16, 15 seconds remaining. That's Rambo Killer. It's a very ambitious name if you're taking out multiple Rambos. Crack a little brewski. It is 5 o'clock here in the mainlands. And here we go, starting things off. We're watching from Dan UK's perspective. He's moving up, covering his teammate who has the bomb. I'm going to try to switch to the bomb carrier. Let's see who it is. That is Crowding. He's on Dan 6. He's moving up to the B-bomb, getting some cover, tossing out a grenade. Looks like he's going to get the plant off. He's using the bomb as cover. Smart move there, but they are onto him. There is the plant. Tosses a nade for good measure. Tosses 2 nades. There's a 3rd nade. Dropping a med pack. He's still hanging out by the bomb. Looks like he's got a mask. Not really getting much contention here. Looks like they're going to hold this one off. Rambo Killer coming in. Oh, and Julius Civ takes him down. It looks like they might get the defuse. And that is Julius Civ. Oh no, he gets shot in the face! But I believe he did get the defuse. Yes, he did, and that's TE getting the win in the first round. Wow. Man, that was a pretty hectic finish there. So only a couple guys getting frags for Exodus. Penguin getting 2, Skinny Man with 1. This is the start of round 2, 10 seconds remaining. On the countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watching from Dan UK's perspective again. And it looks like Crowding is the dedicated bomb carrier as he picks it up again for the second round. As they are attacking as is Exodus against TE. Taking the same route, looking like he's trying to move up to the Bravo bomb, drop himself a med pack. Taking a long way around, going to use the bomb for cover again, and he's going to get the plant off. It looks like a well-placed nade right on him. Oh, wow, that was a nice nade. Getting taken out. Dan UK, Johnny on the spot, getting the pickup. He's getting the plant off. The objective is armed. Let's see if they can hold it this time. Nades are just raining down on Dan. He's hiding out in his shack, pulls out the mask. And there's Rambo Killer. A little slow on the... attack as he gets taken down. Trades. Julius Civ goes for the disarm, the defuse, but Pieski takes him out with a well-placed nade. He's camping the bomb. He's got, looks like one more guy coming around from the backside. I don't know if he sees him. He's the last man in the squad. Can he hold him off? There's one looking for the disarm. He's going to beat him. And it looks like they get it. So Exodus tying it up. The 1 game apiece, winning the second round. Pieski's 3-1. Exodus Penguin is 3-2. Crowding the bomb carrier is still has yet to get himself a kill, but he's doing a lot of the legwork. So we're starting round 3. Exodus versus TE. And we'll watch from Skinny Man's perspective here. Looks like Crowding does pick up the bomb again, so I guess they do have a dedicated bomb carrier. Probably going to take the exact same route, beeline it for the Bravo bomb, go around to the backside and plant and use the bomb for cover. He got taken out by a well-placed nade last time. Let's see if he gets Tom Brady'd again here. Euros might not get it. That's an NFL football reference. He's getting the plant off. The nade's missing. They couldn't quite get him. He gets the objective arm, drops himself a med pack. He falls back behind the shack. Let's go to free cam and see if we can get a topside view of this bomb. He is still camping out in the shack. Rainbow Killer going for the disarm. Is he going for the defuse? No, he gets taken out from behind. But his teammate gets the revive. He's trying to defuse, but there's all kinds of cover on it. I think he's going to pull it off. No, he gets taken down. And Exodus has 2 bombs in a row for them. Taking a 2-1 lead against TE. So really no variation to their strats. Grab the bomb, beeline it for the Bravo, get the plant off, and move on. T was able to hold in the very first round. Exodus has since taken 2 bombs in a row. We move on to round 4. And let's watch from Crowding's perspective again, as he was the primary. Actually, no, I guess he's going to be the defender this time. Let's switch over to TE's perspective, watch them. It's not letting me. Interesting. I'm guessing that you can only spectate from one team's perspective, unless that's some sort of setting that I'm missing. But we can use the free cam to watch everyone. Let's go ahead and start off with first person on Pieski, as they will be defending here on Flood Zone. They're leading 2 bombs to 1. Or leading 2 to 1 here. They could not get the bomb on the first round of attack. And TE has armed Objective Bravo. They've got two guys defending it right now. Julius Civ right on the bomb, and he's getting rushed. He gets taken down. And it looks like they're going to get a defuse, but there's one camping. Takes out Pieski, takes out Penguin. But there is one more Exodus guy there. It looks like that's Dan UK, and he is probably going to get the defuse. And just like TE, they get the first defuse on their first defense attempt. Dan UK and Skinny Man both with 2 frags apiece. These rounds are going super quick. Really not a whole lot to say. They're both teams are beelining for Bravo, getting the plant, and then it's just kind of a mad dash to see if you can get the defuse. Watch from Dan UK's perspective again here. So they rush to get in position for defense. Once again, this is Exodus versus TE, a friendly scrim. I am Mess, your host. This is Battlefield 4, competitive 5v5 defuse. Oh, nice! It's like 2 kills there by Exodus Dan UK. The objective is armed, and he is below it. He's going to need to get up there fast, following his teammate Crowding. Let's switch to the free cam, see what's going on up there. Crowding made it up there, gets taken down. Dan UK is on a 6. Oh, and they could not get there for the defuse. Oh, and it looks like, no, excuse me, 2-0. Looks like they got the defuse, or was that a bug? I'm not sure. I assume they got the disarm. From what I've heard, this has been a very buggy game mode. Some spectator issues, or people popping into spectator basically while they're playing. I'm not sure if DICE ironed all the issues out. Of course, there's been a lot of discussion and complaints about the netcode, or lack thereof. Let's see if we can watch from TE's perspective. It looks like it's working now. This is Julius Civ carrying the bomb, running with his Magnum, it looks like. Straight up the steps to Bravo. Looks like he runs straight for it. A little bit more dangerous plant than what Exodus has been doing. Gets taken down to, oh, 1 health, and now he's down. Let's go to the free cam. Objective is planted. Nobody in the vicinity right now. And it's looking like this one is going to go down for TE. We've got one guy in the top of the stairwell holding it. It's a long bomb. Taking its time. Yeah, there, finally it blows. So halftime score 2-1. TE responding. Julius Civ getting 3 kills. His teammate, the RD, or the R-Duck, I guess is his name, 3 and 2. Dan UK 5 and 0. So I believe it is all tied up now. It was 2 and 1. Wait, no. I believe Exodus is actually in the lead. It was 2 and 1 both times. So I'm not sure how many rounds they actually play in Diffuse. I'd have to look up the rules to really figure this out. It's kind of an impromptu thing. But interesting gameplay. Very fast-paced. The rounds are short. Honestly, you probably wait a little bit more in between rounds than you do watching the actual game. Not a lot of variation to the gameplay thus far. I mean, kind of just rush the bomb, get the plant off, and then hope the other team cannot get the defuse. See if I can set up a... Oh! Looks like they're resetting the server again. Oh, whoops. Yep, I gotta switch that out. Nice. Pointing out my overlay was backwards when they switched. Now I got it fixed. Thanks for pointing that out, Wheeler. So now we've switched to the dam. And it's looking like TE is going to attack first. I think. The Ruskies. The Russians. Put a little music on while we wait. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, this is competitive Battlefield 4. This is 5v5 Diffuse. Some European teams going at it, gearing up for the ESL 5v5 Diffuse tournament. We've got TE versus Exodus. Played several rounds already. Just kind of getting my feet wet here in some Diffuse. I haven't played it yet, so you know, I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the format, but it's pretty easy to pick up. You know, you grab the bomb, you plant it, the other team tries to stop you. Pretty straightforward. So here we go. We got TE leading us off. Gonna be attacking. Looks like these guys are going to flank around to the right. Let's take a look at this. They're moving around to the right side. They're not beelining it. Let me cut down the music a little bit. Don't want to distract from the gameplay too much. So all four, well, we got 4 guys to the far right. Maybe one left on his own. And looks like one down for Exodus. This is a slow push from TE. Let's watch a little bit from first person. Ill Thought holding a peek. Looks like he's got an eye on Exodus Penguin and couldn't take him out. He was dead to rights in the doorway. There he is again. Oh, and he already saw him, so Ill Thought couldn't capitalize on the opportunity there. He gets taken down. But it looks like his teammate followed up, Stretford in. Like Dan UK and Skinny Man staying close to the bomb for Exodus. Let's go watch from Julius Siv's location. He is holding the bomb. He's near the steps, kind of slow playing, and I guess he's waiting for his teammates to get a few picks so he can move up safely. Let's see if I can find where he's at. There we go. There's Julius with the bomb. Hanging out on the back corner here. Not sure where his teammates are. Ill Thought is down. Penguin and Pieski are down. Is now 4 on 3. Really slow playing here. Oh, they're peeking the doorway. Both wounded, but no, neither one goes down. Oh, it's a close nade. From way downtown. Well, we got one on the roof. That's a good position. Oh, they got him in a crossfire. Nice little crossfire. Take him down. So there's only 2 for Exodus left. Dan and Skinny Man, I believe they are both playing tight on the bomb. Meanwhile, it looks like this is... Who is this? The Duck. The R-Duck is on the roof. Let's get in on the bomb over here. Oh, well, let me fly through the window. So let's switch to Julius Siv, who is carrying the bomb. He's healing up here. Really taking their time with this attack. T wants to capitalize on the man advantage. 4-1 here. Oh, and the bomb's dropped from behind. Looks like Dan UK was there. Julius Siv getting rezzed by his teammate Stretford End. Dan UK is vulnerable. He gets taken out, and that's going to do it. TE taking round 1. Nice effort there by Dan UK at the end. Good flank, but they pinched on him too quickly as the 4-1 advantage was too much for TE. They really slow played during that round, which was a stark change from the Flood Zone gameplay, the previous map. I'm going to go ahead and cut the music. So once again, TE will attack against Exodus. I believe Julius Siv will be holding the bomb, and that is the case. And this time they're doing a different push. They went right last time. 4 of them went right. This time Julius is hanging out in the first building. It's going to be interesting to see what some of the callouts are named in this game. It looks like Penguin taking out Ill Thought up high in the breezeway. But he's got a teammate there who gets the revive, so Ill Thought back up. Or is he? I believe he is. Won't let me spec from him, though. Perhaps bugged. Let's check out Julius. He looks like he's got a drop on Dan UK here. Takes Dan down. He's carrying the bomb. He's got an eye on Penguin. He can't finish him off. Drops a health pack for him. He desperately needs the help. Healing up quickly. Falling back. Got 62 HP. He needs to drop himself another health pack to get up to full HP. It's just him and Arduck. He takes down Penguin, who comes around the corner. Smart, slow play there by Julius Civ. Being patient, making the player come to him. And it looks like his teammate is flanked to the far left over by Alpha. Maybe waiting on him to get a couple picks as they are down a man to Exodus. It is 3-2. Looks like Arduck slow playing it at Alpha, making somebody come to him. Looks like everybody's slow playing. Somebody's going to have to make a move. You can't all wait. Pretty much everybody's sitting still at the moment. Nobody wanting to make a move. And eventually somebody's going to have to. Switch to the free cam. Somebody making a move. I missed a pick there. It looks like one of them got taken down. I think it was Dan UK. So now it is 2-on-2. Action picking up. A little bit of spam there from the Arduck. Let's see where Julius Civ is at with the bomb. He's the last man up. It is 2v1. What's Julius Civ going to do here? He can't play slow anymore. He's got to make a move. He was hoping his teammate Arduck could clear the way for him. Just wasn't meant to be. Now he is up against it with Pieski and Skinny Man. Only thing standing between him and the bomb. Or not the bomb. Him and the plant. Let's take a look from the other team's perspective. Looks like Pieski's going to hang by the bomb, and maybe Skinny Man is on search and destroy. No, it looks like he is playing up high. They're going to wait for Julius Civ to come to them. A lot longer rounds here on this damn map. Flood Zone was much quicker. Each round was really fast. You know, they're kind of using all the time that they've got. Roughly 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Oh, excuse me, no, that's going up. I guess there is no time limit in Diffuse. Shows what I know. Really taking his time. Peeking those corners. Let's go look at Pieski. Right across from the bomb, being patient. Skinny Man staying above, but it looks like Julius is coming from the other side. So Skinny Man. Oh, and he gets taken down! So the patience of Pieski pays off. Tied up 1-1. Boy, they really are slow playing this. Taking a sweet ass time. As we start the countdown again, we still have TE attacking against Exodus. A couple European teams gearing up for the 5v5 ESL tournament here in Battlefield 4. I'm your host, Mess, and this is my first Battlefield shoutcast, actually. Did a bunch in Unreal Tournament. I wanted to do it in Battlefield 3, but there was no spec mode until later in the game when I wasn't playing as much, so didn't get a chance. Although this is just a scrim, I'm excited to be doing this. Glad to have anybody watching. I'm going to try to get my chops up for when we actually have some leagues and tournaments going on. We got Julius Civ carrying the bomb again for his team. Ilfat is already getting taken down. I guess he got taken down in that breezeway. Trying to take the high road, get into the bomb site building. Looks like they're pinning him down. He can't peek. I believe that was Penguin who plays in that position. He's coming down the steps, gonna possibly head out the back door. Let's get a little free cam view of what's going on over here. And down goes, looks like Rambo Killer. It is now 5-on-3 in favor of Exodus. They've got him pinned outside. They're getting pinched. Bomb was dropped. Down goes Julius Civ. Stretford's on his own. He gets taken down too, and it looks like Arduck nowhere near the bomb. He is the last man remaining, and he's on the roof. Now it's just a waiting game. Exodus should easily take this round with a 5-1 man advantage. Just come out guns blazing, Arduck. That's all you got left to do. It's like he's just taking her easy. Hoping he can get lucky and get himself a pick. I don't know about that. Just delaying the inevitable at this point, I think, Arduck. Let's see where he's at now. He's come down. He is no longer on the roof. He's essentially going to have to DM his way out of this one. They're going to be watching the bomb, so he's not going to be able to go for it. He's really just got to play it like a 5-on-1 DM. Just hope and pray you can get some lucky picks and whittle the odds down to your favor a little bit more, but in all likelihood, he really stands no chance here. The time to kill in this game is just absolutely unbelievably fast with any kind of good players. A lot quicker than it was in Battlefield 3. As soon as they spot him, he's not going to last very long. They'll collapse on him. That's why he's taking his time, does not want to get spotted. Looks like he's just playing with the automatic doors there, perhaps trying to bait somebody. And back down the stairs. Oh, and they spotted him, and there you have it. Finally getting taken out is the Arduck. So it's 2-1 in favor of Exodus. Nice round by Dan UK, 5-2. Rainbow Killer and Ilthot coming up with donuts. Gonna have to step it up. Ilthot was playing pretty aggressive. You know, that's kind of dangerous in this game. You gotta almost slow play everything. Pick your spots. Play your corners. You're not gonna go rainbow in this game. So now we switch it up, and I believe Exodus will be attacking. So let's switch up the overlay, get it correct, which I failed to do last time. And if they keep with the same strategy, it'll be Crowd and carrying the bomb. But it'll be interesting to see how Exodus plays offense on this map. TE was very slow and deliberate with their attacks. Kind of picking their spots, taking their time, and no, it's actually Dan UK carrying the bomb this time. Dan running with his shank out. Switch 20. Oh, no, he's got the Ace 23. Looks like he's also running the mass with that. He's got the Coyote, laser sight, and the angled grip. So they're rushing left side. Contrary to TE, which went right first time. And they're just making a beeline for the bomb. Two guys going up the ladder to the top of the stairs. See where Dan's at with the bomb. He went up the ladder too with his teammates, so he is on the roof. Looks like his teammates are going inside to try to clear things out. He's got a nice shot on Arduck from above. I don't think he expected that one. Busts the window, drops down. Oh, it's madness, and he knifes Rainbow Killer. What a play by Dan UK, planting the bomb. They're just commandoing this shit right up into there. I'm liking the aggressive attack from Exodus here on this map. Very big difference from TE. And there you have it, wiping the entire team. Dan UK going 3-0 with an aggressive attack. Leading things off for Exodus. That's the kind of gameplay I like. I like the upbeat, exciting, fast-paced gameplay. I don't know about you guys, but it was pretty intense. Wins Lava Giant. Good old Unreal Tournament. So let's start the second attack from Exodus. Let's see if they switch it up and try something different here. They went left, and indeed they are now going right. Switching things up, testing different strats. That's what your scrims are for. Looks like 4 of them are staying tight and going kind of left center, while we got one guy going far wide right. Dan UK carrying the bomb again this time. Had a nice performance in their first attack. It's like Penguin rushing, going down. He's getting shot from behind. Dan with the mass. Takes down one. Trying to take down Stepford. Can't quite get him. Misses the mass on him. Got one in the doorway, and down he goes. And just like that, TE ties it up. So a little too aggressive perhaps there. Going with the right push. It did not fare so well for him. I think the mistake there is that it was a half measure. They were aggressive and then they stopped. I mean, at that point, you should have kept pushing full speed, rush on into that B-bomb and see if you can get the plant off. Instead, they kind of rushed to the entrance and then held up and waited, and it allowed TE to get around them and flank them so that they couldn't really escape the location they had gotten to. It's a lot more fast-paced attacking from Exodus here. Let's watch from Dan UK's perspective again. He is not carrying the bomb. Perhaps it is crowding again? Yes, it is crowding, who carried the bomb for him exclusively on Floodshot. Again, it looks like they're going to the right side. Perhaps trying to get in that doorway to get to the Bravo bomb. Crowding dropping a couple nades. 3 nades for good measure. Keep them busy. Looks like he's perhaps got smoke or 320s. I'm not sure. He's coming in the doorway, taking out Ill Thought. His teammate Pieski was keeping him busy. He's on Bravo. He's getting the plant off. Crowding with a nice move there. Good patience shown. He's got one more coming in the doorway. It's Julius Civ. He takes down Julius Civ, so that's 2 down. Only Arduck and Rainbow Killer left. The Rainbow Killer taking down Crowding, and it looks like he gets to revive. Rainbow Killer going for the disarm. He's the last man left. He takes down Dan UK. Nice play. He's defusing. Oh no! And he gets killed by I'm not sure who that last kill was by. Perhaps Pieski. 5-1. What a chaotic finish to that round. So halftime finishes 2-1 in favor of Team Exodus. Exciting, fast-paced attacks from Exodus. It's definitely different from TE, who was very slow and deliberate, particularly when they got whittled down to 1, 2, 3 guys. Pretty fun to watch, though. I like Diffuse because it's fast-paced, it's quick, and if there's a big disparity in skill gap, you don't necessarily have to watch a long, drawn-out beating. So the game gets done early. But thanks for watching. I think that's going to wrap it up. Team Exodus getting the win in their practice against TE. Some 5v5 diffuse. I will likely be back, maybe streaming some American scrims or North American scrims later on this evening. Probably going to go pub it up with my team, Team Requiem. Once again, I am Mess. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe. You'll see a lot more of it. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming, both pubs and shoutcasting matches. Just kind of getting my feet wet. Like I said, this was my first time. I'm not really familiar with 5v5 diffuse, so I'm going to learn as things go along what teams tend to do, what the strats are, call-outs, all those kinds of things. So bear with me. You'll get to see me go through my growing pains. Looks like they might have one more. I thought they were done, but Exodus saying perhaps they're going to do another. So we'll sit here and wait and see what happens. Stay tuned. I'll crank a little tunes for you. I'm going to be right back. Alright, what's up, people? Just to let you know, this is Battlefield 4 5v5 Diffuse. Watching some Europeans here. This is Exodus against TE. I believe Dan told me this is Team Europe, if that's correct. If not, I'm sorry. I don't really know a lot of the European community teams. I am Mess, doing a little bit of shoutcasting in 5v5 Diffuse. A bit of a Battlefield shoutcasting version, but I've done a lot of shoutcasting in other games, so I'm trying to get my feet wet in this new competitive game. Played a lot of Battlefield 3 competitively with Team Requiem. Started out with Area 51 playing some Conquest, and now here we are in Battlefield 4. Get my shoutcast on. Shout out to SB, my Requiem broham. He's watching. You guys know anyone who's interested in watching some competitive 5v5 Diffuse, hit him up, give him the link. Let's get some viewers. Let's watch this shit. Let's do it. I watched one scrim between these guys probably about 10 minutes ago. We just took a small break as they regrouped. Pretty exciting. They played Flood Zone, which was really quick and fast-paced, over quickly, and then they played the Dam map. I cannot for the life of me remember the actual name. And that one was a bit slower, a little more deliberate and exciting, a little more dynamic, if you will. Flood Zone was very straightforward. Both teams just made a beeline for the bomb immediately on the spawn. That was really it. Whereas the Dam map, there was a lot more varied attacks, with TE kind of opting to be slow and deliberate, and Exodus really being balls to the wall and attacking very fast, opting for the brute force method, which I found a lot more exciting to watch. So now it looks like they're going to be doing a little Paracel Storm. Let's cut the music, because I believe they're actually going to get started here. Let's do a little lineup rundown for Exodus. We've got Crowding, Dan UK, Penguin, Skinny Man, and Stig, who I believe has subbed in. It's like re-rounding it. Paracel Storm Diffuse. Looks like for TE, we've got Ill Thought, Julius Civ, Rambo Killer, Shredford, and the Arduck. We're going to have Exodus attacking first here on Paracel Storm with 5 seconds remaining. Let's get a look from Dan UK. He and Crowding did most of the bomb carrying for their team. And it looks like it will be Dan picking up the bomb immediately, following his teammates to the right. Let's get a little free cam watch of these guys on their push. Light speed! Warp speed, Mr. Sulu, so I can catch up to these guys. Opting to stay in the trench, staying out of line of sight. And they've got one guy waiting in the stairwell. I don't think he sees him coming. Drops a med pack, gives away his position. He knows he's there. Playing a little possum. He's getting stuck up on. And Stig taking down Rambo Killer. Let's go see where Dan is at with the bomb. He's taking down Stretford and tossing a nade into the building, making sure there's no revives there. Follows his own nade. And he's getting the plant off on Bravo. Watching the doorway. He's got one behind him. I don't think that he sees the guy behind him. He's rocking the mask right now, staying on the bomb. Dropping a nade out the doorway. Nice little bang shot there. Julius coming in, takes him down. It looks like Julius might get the disarm. He's slow playing it, making sure he's safe. Why isn't he going for the defuse? What are you doing, Julius? Maybe just going for the kills on Stig? That bomb might go off. I don't understand why he is not defusing. And now he's opting for the defuse. And I think that'll do it. I don't think Stig is alive. Very slow defuse. He's getting covered by Ill Thought. And the bomb gets destroyed! I don't know if that was a bug or what. But, I felt like TE easily had the defuse there, and they just didn't immediately go for it, opting for the frags instead. I'm not sure if that's a bug. I mean, he was disarming the bomb, I assume. It's not supposed to blow up like that. Again, I'm not 100% familiar with diffusing. Good God, the hurricane is like drowning me out. It is so loud. Turn it down a little bit so I'm not yelling. So starting off round 2. Exodus getting the bomb off, despite the fact that TE should have easily disarmed that one. Defused it. Sorry, I come from Squad Rush in Battlefield 3, so I'm going to say this probably a lot. A couple of nades getting dropped out by DNUK. Let's go to Crowding, who might have the bomb. Does not have the bomb. Maybe it's Stig. Stig getting in a fight with, looks like Rambo Killer again. Getting the res down there in the trenches. Maybe it's Penguin with the bomb. It is Penguin. He is caboosing it, bringing up the rear for his team. Oh, and he does not win the hipfire battle. Gets taken down. Skinny Man picking up the bomb, gets the revive. But Stretford N takes him down, and looks like TE is collapsing on this. Let's see if we can get a free cam look. They're moving in fast on the bomb. There's 2 of them there. Stretford N and Ill Thought, I believe. And they're just going to set up shop around this bomb. And there you have it. TE, nice push and collapse on the bomb once they located it. Exodus was a bit preoccupied trying to get some revives on the bomb and couldn't do it. Kind of needed to get a frag there on Stretford N rather than going for the res. So all knotted up, 1 apiece. Although TE, in all likelihood, should probably have had a, or should probably have, I should say, a 2-0 lead right now. Let's see if old Penguin picks up the bomb again. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's see who's got it. Maybe it is Crowding. Skinny Man? Skinny Man carrying the bomb. So spreading the love around now, letting different guys carry the bomb. At first it was DNUK Crowding, shouldering much of the bomb carrying load, and now it looks like they are letting Skinny Man do it. Pushing to the left, it looks like. Going down immediately. Skinny Man wisely taking his time, letting his teammate clear the way for him as he clears out some fence line for himself. If he's trying to get over that hump and can't quite do it. Long range shooting there. He's rocking the Ace 23. Seems to be a favorite of these guys. Got the Coyote RDS with the laser and the stubby grip. No barrel attachment. Meanwhile, DNUK is down and out. Skinny Man moving up with the bomb. He's on Penguin 6, trying to clear a path for him. Looks like Penguin takes down Ill Thought. Let's get a view from Penguin clearing the path for his teammate. He's got a nice vantage point over that bomb. Oh no! Julius Civ coming out of nowhere takes out Skinny Man and Penguin there. So it's going to be up to Crowding to save the day as he is 2v1 against Julius Civ and Rambo Killer. Let's check out Julius. Being patient as ever. Crowding is going to have to get the bomb, but you got to know that someone's camping it. He is eyeing every single angle before he tries to pick up this bomb, and the one that he's not eyeing is the one behind. Oh, he sees Julius Civ, takes him down. It is now one-on-one, him and Rambo Killer. Rambo Killer is trying to close the gap on him. He's on the other balcony. Oh, and Rambo Killer takes him down. I'm not sure where from. Perhaps from above on the roof? Nice try by Crowding. It was 2v1. He narrowed the gap to 1, and Rambo Killer smart played him, takes him down, and at halftime it is 2-1 TE on Paracel Storm. This is kind of a intermediate gameplay between flood zone and the dam map I was spectating earlier, the dam was a lot slower, more deliberate, while flood zone was super fast, and Paracel Storm's kind of a happy medium between the two of those maps I've found thus far. But of course, this is my first time watching it, and you know, different teams will probably play it differently, so take that with a grain of salt, if you will. So we're switching it up. Looks like TE will now be attacking. So let's switch the overlay. Boom. There it is. Exodus defending. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. This is 5v5 competitive Battlefield 4. The game mode is diffuse. The reason they're playing this is because ESL is having a big money tournament in Europe, and these guys being European teams are gearing up for that. Trying to win some money and some e-glory. Once again, I am Mess. Just trying to do a little shoutcasting, get my feet wet in this Battlefield 4 competitive universe. Still, verdicts out on the game. There are a lot of bugs. You know, beyond the server crashing, you know, the netcode leaves a lot to be desired. So, you know, verdict's still out on the game and what's really going to happen. But, you know, as long as there are money tournaments, people are going to play the game. We'll see if DICE can respond and fix some of the issues. Give us the game we had hoped for. Definitely a strong foundation as Exodus is down to one player now, crowding. I'm yammering on and not really paying attention to what's going on. Stretford's got 2 frags, Julius Civ with 1. Not sure who has the bomb. The objective is armed, though. So watch from crowding. He's going to have to make a move for the bomb, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Oh, yep, there he goes. Dropped himself a med pack. Shooting through the door, Julius Civ. Oh, and down he goes. TE. Taking the round easily. Quickly running through 4 of Exodus, leaving crowding all on his lonesome. See if I can get a better perspective there. I wasn't really following the action quite too well on that round. I apologize for that. This is a rather quick game mode. The action can happen so quickly, it's easy to miss some of it. Watch from Mr. Julius Civ's perspective. Brings it on the break picking up the bomb with his teammates, Stretford and Rambo, and Ilfot to the right. It's like solo to the left side. That would be probably our duck. And he's already getting pegged from far away, dropping himself a med pack. Collapsing on quickly is Exodus. Very aggressive gameplay from Exodus, even on defense, as they take down Stretford and Ill Thought. Rainbow Killer is still there. He's hurting though. Leaving the bomb carrier all on his lonesome. Julius Civ. Nice headshot on Penguin. Oh man, but just Exodus collapsing on him very quickly. Arduck, who went solo to the left all on his lonesome. Not sure how I feel about that strategy of the 4-1 split. I feel like that one guy is wasted on the left. And, you know, when your team gets wiped like that, what's he expected to do against 5 guys? I mean, I really don't see how that's a viable option. He's going to have to pull a hero move, which is pretty unlikely in this game. Just the way the netcode works and, you know, the time to live is so short. But who knows, you know. Stranger things have happened. I'm sure someone can pull Rambo. As he slowly creeps up the steps to the balcony, hoping he can get himself a pick, catch someone with their pants down. Oh, and nope, Skinny Man is onto him, takes him down immediately. And Exodus with a successful defense after getting up the bomb quickly in their first defense attempt. Let's watch from Stig's perspective. He just came in for this scrim. He didn't play in the first one. He subbed in for one of his teammates. Getting some reps. see who takes the bomb for Exodus. Looks like Sneaky is going to go left. They are spreading out big time. We got Trips left, 2 to the right. Now this seems a bit more viable. And let's try to figure out who's got the bomb. AMUK does not. Skinny Man does not. Let's find the bomb carrier. Is it crowding? It is not crowding. It's going to be Penguin. And it's not Penguin. What am I missing here? Who's got the bomb? Does no one have the bomb? Is this bugged? What the hell is going on? Oh, right. Duh. Exodus is on defense. I am retarded. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. It's Julius Civ carrying the bomb, and he's with his teammate R-Duck. Slow playing it up the center. Really taking his time. Peeking a couple of spots, trying to get a pick before they move up. There's one in the window, Skinny Man, and he takes down Julius Civ. And there you have it, it's all knotted up. 3 apiece. I think this final round will decide it. Or was that the final round? Excuse me, yeah, it was. All tied up. 3-3, Exodus against TE. And I think that'll do it. I think they're done. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll... I'm not sure how a tiebreaker would really work in Diffuse. Again, I'll have to do a bit of a rule checkup, particularly with ESL. This is a European tournament, so I'm not exactly sure how they structure the matches. You know, what exactly are the rules? How many rounds? What's a tiebreaker scenario? That type of thing. But I'm really just trying to get a feel for the actual gameplay at this point, commentating on it and following the action. So I think that wraps it up. We're covering the 5v5 Diffuse, a little bit of shoutcasting for you guys. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. I'll probably be doing a lot more of this in the coming days and weeks and months. Maybe some more tonight, actually. I know a lot of the North American teams are probably getting their scrim on. Looks like Exertus is scrimming now, but I don't even know if they let me in. Their strats are probably too top secret. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it. I think I might go do some pubbing if my Requiem teammates are around. So you guys can stick around if you want to watch some of that. But I'm actually going to sign off for a little bit to make a clean cut, clean end to this video on demand so that you guys can go back and watch the replay if you want to. So thanks again for tuning in. Once again, I am Mess. Thanks to Exodus Dan UK for letting me cast. Thanks for TE. It was an interesting and exciting scrim to watch. Hopefully I'll get to do some more of them. So we'll check you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.